Are you ready to manifest? Because I'm ready to help you. As you see by this title, we're going to talk about, how to lie to ourselves and trick our minds in order to manifest. Now, we control the narrative, or you should know that by now we control the narrative. Our mind is a very, 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 very powerful, I don't want to call it a tool, but, it's powerful. Our minds tell us what to do, so tell us to manifest. Act like you're the president of your own life, a leader, a boss, a manager, because you control the narrative and your manifestations are waiting on you, not the other way around. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I think this is like one of my very most powerful affirmations I have ever said in the time that I've been manifesting, which was for years. And it's, I don't need a job because I attract money easily. Since I said that, I've been gifted left and right every day from everyone, from everybody, food and money. Mainly it's been like food and money. It'll be other things too, but it's mainly like food or money. And I love me some food. Like, I love to snack too. So that was just like, everything. But you have to be in the confident, positive mindset of that the universe is obsessed with me, obsessed with making me happy. It's speaking my love languages. It's opened doors with me, or doors for me, excuse me. Not is opening doors for me. That's good too, but we want to say it in past tense as if it's already happened. So that way it's more effective, gonna work better in your favor. You're over here putting energy into things that don't serve you. Why don't you use that same energy or more into the things that actually serve you? If you want to live on the beach, you can live on the beach, you can fly, you can visit the moon, you can add a new addition to the family. You could say affirmations like, I make $15,000 from YouTube. My presence brightens up any room I walk in. Whenever I have a negative thought, I quickly snap out of it. My intuition is telling me I'm going to receive an extra $200 today. Money and my bank account are merging together. I'm the most fit person that I know. I work out 5 times a week. But yeah, again, you just have to trick your mind. Again, going back to the affirmation when I say I don't need a job, I attract money easily. For one, it felt very powerful. That's how you know that your manifestation has worked. When you already can feel it and like a powerful feeling and your intuition is telling you 100% that this is coming, like you can already feel it about to come to you in any second, and you know it worked. But yeah, it threw me off, but that's the beauty of it. That's the point of it. That's the goal of it. That's the idea of it, whatever you want to call it. Like, it threw me off. It really tricked my mind. So you want to say affirmations that you're kind of like lying to yourself, tricking your mind, and baby, you're in a whole nother ball game. I'm telling you. Basically, you just want to be the energy that you want to attract. So if you want love, you need to be love. If you want to be rich, you need to act rich. That kind of thing. You could even say affirmations like money bounced back to me like a boomerang or a ripple effect, or, And I have so many manifestation stories. A few of them I already told on this channel before. I remember one time I went to the laundromat, or actually no, I was intentionally trying to manifest money from the laundromat, like it was like a finding money on the ground or finding money at places kind of thing. So what I did was scripted. And I acted as if I was kind of like telling a friend. So I wrote it like, dear such and such. I put now at the top of the paper, dear favorite cousin. Guess what happened to me today? I went to the laundromat, blah, blah, blah. I attracted some money, da, 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 da. So when I went to the laundromat, I ended up coming short, or I think I forgot some money, or like I owed somebody and something was took. I'm not really sure what happened at the time, but I seen this lady, and like usually I'll be kind of like my anxiety will get in the way, or negative thoughts or other things will get in the way, and I wouldn't like really approach anyone to like, ask for help. So I was like, I'm gonna bother this lady. She looked it so rich, y'all. She really did. Like, and if she wasn't, you couldn't tell. Now that's the energy that I was talking about. Like, be the energy you want to be. Like, that's the energy I was talking about. Like, if she wasn't rich, she fooled me, So I asked her, if she could help me with like my drying and stuff. Oh, tell me why she had like a million quarters. I kid you not. She had like a million quarters, and I know she, Like she was like, I don't even know if I can really explain it, y'all. But it's like she just had this very, very enriching energy. And it's like, it looked like she was about the money. She didn't play about her money. And like, money was like nothing to her because it was like, she got it. Again, really the whole thing is to trick your mind, be a little delusional. Like when we are dreaming, most of the times that's coming from our imagination and things we want to happen, or things that, you know, maybe we're fearful of, or other reasonings. But for the most part, it's about our desires. So why can't we do the same thing in the 3D, in the physical world? We're already doing it in the 4D, 5D, or whatever dimensions and things that you guys believe. We're already doing it there. So why not do it here? You know what I mean? Another example is, say you live in Mississippi, but you want to live in New York. You can look outside your window and pretend that you see the state of New York. Like, I'm talking about get delusional. I'm talking about manifest like crazy. I'm talking about go hard. I'm talking about believing yourself to the max. I'm talking about put a little razzle dazzle in your life. I'm talking about romanticize your life. I'm talking about putting a spark in your life. I'm talking about taking it to things to the next level. I'm talking about get out of your own way. I'm talking about forget fear. We don't have time for anything but our desires, okay? And like I said in my last video, we don't have time to put our energy into things that don't align with our manifestations. I had a cousin who, when I was younger, she used to frustrate me because I would know that, you know, to other people, she would put on this front of how her life was going. But now that I think about it, she was only manifesting. She was only manifesting. And I also remember this one guy I was talking to, and, you know, he got over on me, y'all. He did. He told me, he said, something of mine is very powerful. Basically trying to say I wasn't in the right mindset. Like I didn't have control over, you know, my own mind. And to be honest, sadly, unfortunately, at the time I didn't. I had a lot of toxic people around me that just wanted to control my life and how I lived and, you know, that kind of thing. And now years later, I really understand what he was talking about. So it just proves again that like you really are the creator of your own life. And you need to take control of it very, very quickly. And I'm talking about as you're watching this video. You know how people say you're not getting where you want to be in life because you're not scamming, cheating, lying, doing this, that, and the third. Well, that's kind of true, but in the manifestation form. You're not getting ahead because you aren't manifesting. You aren't manifesting. You aren't manifesting. That's why. That's why. So, yeah. I want to sign off and leave it off on that note. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this helped you in some kind of way. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for all that good stuff to see more videos. But yeah, just remember, your manifestations are waiting on you, baby. You control the narrative. Peace.